So, you're planning to sell your home, but why would you want to do an inspection of your own house when potential buyers will most likely get it inspected anyway, right? Well, then you probably didn't know that it's actually to your financial advantage to get your own inspection. That way you'll know what the buyer's inspector might find. Real estate transactions often get derailed at the buyer's inspection because something came up that scared the buyer and made them walk away. Or a problem was discovered and the buyer wouldn't move forward unless the seller made a major financial concession. A seller's inspection can help you avoid a problem before it becomes one. Well, let's say the seller's inspection discovered termites. Obviously, our advice would be for you to treat the termites before it becomes a problem in the sale. The same thing goes for asbestos insulation or mold in the home. Hiring a good real estate inspector to act as your consultant before putting your house on the market will save you time and money when it goes up for sale. In fact, savvy real estate professionals, including brokers and attorneys, are suggesting a seller's inspection more and more often because the cost of doing the inspection is nothing in comparison to losing a potential sale or making big seller concessions. Having your own inspection can prevent buyers from asking for overpriced work that needs to be done to the house in a financial concession. Well, for example, let's say there's a section of roof that's leaking and needs to be repaired. The repair cost might only be a few $100s, but if it's left up to the buyer, they may insist on a few $1,000s. By hiring your own inspector, you'll save money in resolving the issue before you list the house, making the inspection a great investment that will pay off in dividends when you sell your home. Another benefit is this. Well, let's say your inspector discovers that your boiler is 40 years old. He tells you the potential buyer will want a new boiler because it's beyond the expected useful life. You may decide not to spend the money to replace the boiler, but rather just disclose it to your buyers up front so it doesn't come up as a surprise during the buyer's inspection. Your strategy can be that you've priced the house knowing that it needs a new boiler, and you're disclosing things up front and selling the house in an as-is condition. You can even get the estimate ahead of time and give it to the buyer. The cost of doing your own home inspection is minuscule compared to what you can ultimately save when you sell your home. So, call a New York State licensed and qualified inspector today before putting your house on the market.